What if the next big Bitcoin move has already been decided, but only a few secret wallets in the world know when it will happen? Most people are looking at price charts. Most people are watching social media. Most people are guessing, but they are looking in the wrong place. Right now, Bitcoin is around $67,000. Some people are shouting, Bitcoin is going to the moon. Other people are shouting, Bitcoin is about to crash. But here's the truth. Both sides might be missing the real story, because the real story is not the price. The real story is who is buying and who is selling. And right now, two very different groups exist. The first group is made of normal people. People like you. People like me. They are slowly buying Bitcoin every time the price drops. They are patient. They are hopeful. These small holders are sometimes called shrimps. Think of shrimps as small fish in the ocean. One shrimp cannot move the ocean, but millions of shrimps together can still make a difference. And right now, shrimps are buying more Bitcoin. They are not scared. They are not running away. They are holding tighter. But there is another group. This group is very different. This group holds huge amounts of Bitcoin. They are called whales. A whale is massive compared to a shrimp. When a whale moves, the whole ocean feels it. And right now, whales are doing the opposite of shrimps. They are selling. They are not selling loudly. They are not announcing it. They are selling quietly. Every time Bitcoin goes up a little, some whales sell. Every time people feel excited, some whales sell. This is one big reason why Bitcoin keeps struggling to rise higher. It tries to go up, then suddenly it stops. It tries again, then suddenly it falls. This confuses many people. They ask, why is Bitcoin stuck? The answer is simple. Because small buyers are adding Bitcoin, but big holders are removing Bitcoin at the same time. Imagine a bathtub. The faucet is pouring water in. That faucet is the shrimps buying Bitcoin, but the drain at the bottom is open. That drain is the whales selling Bitcoin. Water goes in, water goes out. The water level barely changes. That is exactly what is happening right now. Now here's something very important. After Bitcoin reached its highest price in October 2024, something interesting happened. Small wallets increased their Bitcoin. That means normal people bought more, but large wallets reduced their Bitcoin. That means whales sold some of their coins. The percentage may sound small, less than 1%, but remember, whales hold billions of dollars. Even a tiny percentage is huge money. It's like if a giant bucket spills a little water. Even that little spill can fill many small cups. This quiet selling creates pressure. It makes it harder for Bitcoin to rise fast. Now let's talk about a scary moment. On February 5th, Bitcoin suddenly dropped close to $60,000. Many people panicked. Many people were afraid. Some people sold. But something surprising happened. Some medium-sized holders started buying during the crash. They saw the lower price as a chance. They stayed calm. This was a good sign. It showed that not everyone was scared. But here's the important part. The biggest whales still continued selling overall. So even though some buyers stepped in, the biggest sellers were still active. This creates a tug of war. One side pulls up, the other side pulls down, and the price moves slowly. Now you may wonder, why do whales matter so much? Because whales hold a huge portion of all Bitcoin. There is only a limited amount of Bitcoin in the world, and a small number of wallets control a big part of it. When whales buy, prices can rise quickly. When whales sell, prices can fall quickly. This is not cheating. This is just how supply and demand works. If a giant seller appears in any market, it affects the price. This happens in stocks, this happens in real estate, and this happens in crypto. Here's something else important. Bitcoin had a special event in April 2024 called the halving. This event reduced the number of new Bitcoins being created. Imagine a toy factory. Before, the factory made 6 toys per hour. Now it makes only 3 toys per hour. This makes the toy more rare. When something becomes more rare, it often becomes more valuable. In the past, after these halving events, Bitcoin prices eventually went much higher. But before rising, Bitcoin often went through drops and slow periods. This is normal. It happened before, and it may be happening again now. So the big question is this just a pause, or is the bull run over? The answer depends on one thing: what whales do next. If whales stop selling and start buying again, Bitcoin could rise strongly. But if whales continue selling, Bitcoin may stay stuck longer. Right now, something important is happening behind the scenes. Small investors are absorbing the Bitcoin that whales sell. They are slowly taking ownership. This process is called redistribution. It means coins move from big holders to smaller holders. This process can build a strong foundation. Think of building a house. First, you build the floor. The floor does not make the house tall, but without the floor, the house cannot stand. Right now, small investors are building the floor. They are creating support. They are preventing huge crashes. But a strong rally usually needs big money. In the past, large companies helped push Bitcoin higher. When big institutions bought Bitcoin, the price exploded upward. Huge money created huge momentum. That kind of big push has not fully returned returned yet, and that is why the market feels slow. The belief is there, the interest is there, but the biggest buyers have not fully stepped back in, not yet. And this is why watching whale behavior is more important than watching price alone, because price shows the result, but wallets show the cause, and those who understand the cause can prepare before everyone else. Now comes the most important question: how do we know when whales stop selling and start buying again? Because whales do not send messages. They do not post on social media saying, "Hey, we are buying now." They move silently, but even silent moves leave clues, and if you know where to look, you can see those clues. There are 3 important signals that can show when whales are coming back. Let's break them down in the simplest way possible. Signal number 1: big wallets start growing again. Every Bitcoin wallet has a balance. Some wallets are small, some wallets are huge. Experts can track how much Bitcoin large wallets hold over time. Right now, large wallets have slightly less Bitcoin than before. This means whales have been selling. But when this number starts increasing again, it means whales are buying again. Even a small increase matters. Imagine a giant whale picking up coins again. At first, it may pick up only a few, but that is how big moves begin, slowly, quietly. Then suddenly, everyone notices. When whale balances rise for many days or weeks, it is often a strong sign the market may rise later, because whales usually prepare before big price moves happen. They do not chase price. They position early. Signal number 2: overall accumulation becomes strong. There is a special score that shows if wallets are buying or selling. Think of it like a scoreboard. If the score is close to 0, it means most wallets are selling. If the score is close to 1, it means most wallets are buying. Recently, during the crash, this score jumped higher for a short time. This showed some investors were buying the dip. But the important thing is consistency. One good day is not enough. One good week is not enough. Whales usually buy slowly over time. If this score stays high for many weeks, it shows strong accumulation. It shows confidence. It shows preparation. This is like seeing clouds gather before rain. At first, nothing happens, but soon the storm arrives. Signal number 3: Bitcoin leaving exchanges. This signal is extremely important. When people want to sell Bitcoin, they send it to exchanges. Exchanges are like marketplaces, but when people want to hold Bitcoin safely for a long time, they move it off exchanges into private wallets. This is called cold storage. Cold storage means they are not planning to sell soon. So when large amounts of Bitcoin leave exchanges, it often means big investors are holding, not selling. This reduces supply available for sale, and when supply becomes smaller, price can rise faster. Imagine a store selling toys. If the store has 1,000 toys, the price stays normal. But if the store has only 100 toys and many people want them, the price increases quickly. The same thing happens with Bitcoin. Less supply plus strong demand equals higher prices. Why these 3 signals together are powerful? One signal alone is not enough. 2 signals are better. But when all 3 signals happen at the same time, that is when things can change fast. When big wallets grow, accumulation stays strong, and Bitcoin leaves exchanges, it means whales are preparing. And historically, this often happens before major price increases. Not always. Nothing is guaranteed, but the probability becomes much higher. This is why patient investors watch these signals. They do not panic. They do not chase every small price move. They wait for confirmation. Why many small investors lose money? Many people make the same mistake. They buy when price rises fast. They feel excited. They feel afraid of missing out. This is called FOMO, fear of missing out. But often, when price rises fast without whale support, it does not last. Price goes up, then suddenly drops. This traps emotional buyers. Meanwhile, whales stay calm. They wait. They watch. They act when conditions are right. This is why patience is powerful. The market rewards patience more than emotion. What is happening right now? Bitcoin is not crashing, but it is not exploding either. It is building a base. Small investors are buying. They are creating support. They are absorbing selling pressure. This is important work, but whales have not fully returned yet. Some signals appeared briefly, but not strongly enough. This means the market is still in a waiting phase. Think of it like a rocket on a launch pad. The rocket is ready. The fuel is being prepared, but launch has not happened yet. When whales fully return, that could be the ignition. History shows this pattern happens often in the past. Bitcoin went through similar periods. In 2020, Bitcoin stayed quiet for months. Many people lost interest. Many people thought nothing would happen. Then suddenly, big companies started buying. Huge money entered the market. Bitcoin went from about $10,000 to over $60,000. This did not happen randomly. It happened because large buyers accumulated quietly first, then price followed. Price always follows money, not opinions, not emotions, money. What smart investors do during this phase? Smart investors observe, they learn, they prepare. They do not panic during slow periods. They understand that slow periods periods often come before big moves. They watch the signals, they stay patient, they avoid emotional decisions, because emotional decisions often lead to losses. The biggest opportunities usually appear when the market feels boring, not when everyone is excited. The simple truth right now, small investors are buying Bitcoin, whales are still partly selling. This creates balance, this creates sideways movement, but this phase will not last forever. Eventually, whales will choose a direction. They will either buy strongly or continue selling, and when they decide, the market will move fast. And now, you know exactly what to watch. Watch large wallet balances, watch accumulation strength, watch Bitcoin leaving exchanges. These clues can reveal what is coming next, before the headlines, before the hype, before everyone else notices. Because in Bitcoin, those who understand early have the biggest advantage.